This is literally why I stopped wearing this lipstick. It's like melting down the side of my mouth for no reason. It's the Killstar lipstick. And like, don't get me wrong, it is from 2021. It was a free gift with purchase because I would not spend that much on lipstick. Actually, that's kind of a lie because I did spend that much on the lime crime, but it's my current favorite, so I'm just going to give it a pass. But I stopped wearing it because it does this. Like, who the fuck do I think I am, the Joker? I just wanted to pop in for a minute and talk about something that bothers me. So I just got a call from a bill collector. And I didn't know that bill collectors were even allowed to call you at 7 p.m. I thought the latest they were allowed to call you was 6, but then again, I'm out of touch and I don't like know the new rules because like the old rules were like they weren't allowed to call you on a cell phone number, but like hardly anybody has a landline now, so they probably are. This little... Anyways, I didn't know they were allowed to call you at 7. And I also wasn't aware that I had any bills. So it was probably like a scammer. But you know what I said? You know what I did? I have a boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend. I have a husband. But that's what you should do. Bill collector. I have a boyfriend. Mormons at your door. I have a boyfriend. Random person running behind you because you left your wallet in the grocery store cart. Sorry, I have a boyfriend. Does it matter if you don't have a boyfriend? No. You could have a husband. You could have a wife. You could have a girlfriend. You could not even be interested in men. Sorry, I have a boyfriend. It works every time. And if nothing else, it makes them feel so fucking stupid. They just shut up because they don't know what else to say. Am I being serious? But I actually did say that to a bill collector because I don't know what are you calling about? The only thing that I can think is like the fact that like my doctor charged me like $344 for something. And I was like, no, maybe it went into collections. I don't fucking know. Anyways, I'm not paying it. Whatever it is, and maybe you're scamming. I don't know. The other day, I did get a text message from this thing that was like, "Here's your verification code. Please don't share it with anyone." And I looked up what it was for, and it was for a loan company, not like large loans, but like those little like things that do like the $100, $200, $300 loan. And I was like, bitch, you better have put in the wrong fucking phone number when you were signing up because I don't have an account. And if you're trying to take out a loan under my name, good luck. Good luck. May the odds be in your favor. And they're not. Yeah. One time I had these scammers call me and they were like, we're from blah, 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 blah. And then said like the old state that I used to live in, the power company from like the old state that I used to live in. And the thing is like, I've had this phone number since 2015. But I have lived where I live since 2016, which is in a completely different fucking area. Not even the same power company, right? And they're like, we're from the old power company and the old place that you used to live. And if you don't pay us right now, we're going to shut you off. And I was like, listen, bitch. Like literally, I'm standing in my fucking bedroom and I'm like, listen, bitch, I don't have a single fucking utility in my name except my phone bill. Legit. And is your phone really a utility? I don't know if that counts as a utility bill. Like our Jeep is in mine and Eps's name. The car insurance is in mine and Eps's name. And my phone bill is in my name. Everything else is not in my name. So I'm standing in the middle of my room and I'm like, smite me, almighty smiter. Like literally said this to them. So fucking do it. Do it! Shut my lights off right now. Don't even wait 15 minutes. Just do it right now. And then they hung up on me. Actually, I've had that happen to me twice. I literally said one time when I was still working at my family's restaurant, I had somebody call me from the next state over. For some reason, these people like use these shitty apps that are supposed to like spoof their numbers and stuff, and they're not always successful. And then like most of the time whenever they call you, their actual name ends up popping up. And I was like, how old do you think that I am? How old do you think that I am? I think at the time I was like 33 years old. I was like, I'm not 75. I'm not 75. I know how this works. We need you to give your credit card number right now or blah, 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 blah. I can't even remember what it was. The thing is, Verizon, that was what it was. Verizon does not call you if they're going to shut you off. They might send you a text message saying you have 24 hours to pay your bill before you get shut off, but they're not going to fucking call you and warn you. I was like, how old do you think I am? How old do you think I am? It just makes me think of my grandma. Just makes me think of my grandma who got a call like years ago. She got a call and they told her that they gave her a whole backstory. I'm sorry, but if this was actually a thing, they're not going to give you the whole fucking backstory. They called my grandmother, who loves me dearly, who is part of my soul. She is every good thing about me I got from that woman. And they're like, hey, your granddaughter was in Las Vegas for a bridal shower where she was a bridesmaid and she got drunk. She had too much wine and she got a DUI. And we need $4,000 for her to get out. And she was going to do it. She was going to fucking do it. And she calls my dad and she's like, oh my God, Shay's been arrested. And my dad was like, hold up. Calls like the Las Vegas Sheriff's Department and was like, is my daughter in jail for a DUI right now? And the guy was like, no. And then told my dad that they get people like that all the time. Like scammers get people for that shit all the time. And then one time, Epps' grandma got a phone call and they told her that he had a warrant and she needed to pay so much money so the warrant would go away. And she did it. Elderly. Both of them. I am on the verge of it, but not quite. Anyways, I'm a little hyper. I just ate some sesame chicken and rice with broccoli out of a large metal mixing bowl. I just need to get a grip, basically. I wish you could tell like how sparkly my skin is. Wow, my forehead looked so big. What is the sides of my hair doing too? Ooh. Nobody cares but me. Anyways, I'm gonna have to remove my skin of a killer. It literally looks like whatever. I'm gonna have to remove my skin of a killer, Bella, because if I don't, it's going to absolutely wreck my fucking sheets. Like whatever doesn't travel with me and my hair and the rest of it. Oh my God, my eyelashes. Oh, you can't see. My eyelashes are sparkly. That's duh. My hair's all sparkly. That's a big duh. But anyways, I wanted to add to the grandma scamming story. Like, hold on a second. The first hint that my grandma should have had that somebody was attempting to scam her was when they were like, your daughter or your granddaughter is in Vegas. Poor. Excuse me? Going to Vegas with her friends? No, that should have been her first clue. Not just the poor thing. My granddaughter has friends. Click. Like fucking Peppa Pig. She should have just immediately known. I think she just wants... I think she just thinks that I'm like doing better in life than what I am. Because Grandma, I don't have friends. Not in real life. Your granddaughter went to Vegas for a bachelorette party and she was a bridesmaid. Okay, first of all, how the fuck am I affording to go to Vegas? Second of all, friends. Whatever. Immediately. Dead giveaway. My makeup wipe just tried to kill me. I accidentally breathed it in while I was wiping my face. Remind me to never wear that lipstick again. Like, have you ever, like, had a full face of makeup on and everything was fine and dandy, but, like, your lipstick felt disgusting on your mouth and it made, like, the whole, like, energy behind the look just feel... I feel like I don't get that with the lime cream. I feel like I don't, like, it doesn't feel, like, heavy and cakey on my mouth like what I just had on was. It's the Killstar. Never fucking let me wear it again. Never let me wear it again. See, they could never make me hate these bitches. You could never make me hate them. Now, whenever I wash my face, I'll just have remnants of eyeliner for the next 3 days. I keep the mites around my eyes fed. It's gross, but accurate. I look like a fucking toddler that just woke up from a nap. I gotta get some ibuprofen in me and do my skincare. I have a very bad headache. I should try giving a fuck about my hair. I will in a minute. I have a very bad headache, but it's not as bad as it was before I had a little bit of caffeine. Sorry. Math. Doing math for my Dollar General brand ibuprofen. I had a moment this morning where I remembered that I have bangs. They just stabbed me. I've been betrayed. I don't really feel like wearing a wig today, but also there's still like a shit ton of glitter in my hair, and I'm not washing it out because I'm trying to hold off washing my hair until tomorrow. I've had a few people request that I do like a video trying short hairstyles. I'm so bad at doing hair, it's not even fun. Look how fucking greasy my hair is. I literally just washed it. I wonder if it's because of the hairspray that I put in. Oh my God, I might actually break down and wash. But I'm also wondering if it's because I took a really hot shower this morning. I'm gonna try to like style it cutely. I don't know what the back of my head looks like. I was just like left to go grab some stuff before he starts work. And if I would have been thinking, I would have had him help me part the back of my hair. But honestly, what the back of my head looks like isn't really any of my business. So, but I'm gonna try to like style it cutely so that I don't mind how nasty it is. It's my bangs that get like, it's my bangs that when they're like super greasy and bothers me, you know, not so much the rest of my hair, because most of the time I either put it up or it's like under a wig, but I cannot stand it when my bangs have that like 90s greasy look to them, and the fact that they're like thin just makes them have creepy janitor vibes. Here's a real test. Can we match that energy on the other side? You know what I love about having thin hair? Like looking at hair tutorials and stuff. And this has been a thing like my entire life. I'll never forget when I was like, I don't know, maybe 13 or 14 years old. My ex-stepmom, because I have very curly hair, she was like, she did something, like she saw my hair wet or something, and she was like, wow, your hair is really thin, but I wouldn't think that it's that thin because it's curly, and it gets really frizzy and poofy. She's like, I would have no idea. Bitch, my whole fucking life I've wanted to do things like wear like pigtails and stuff, but like I have less hair in one pigtail. Like, well, how do I describe it? Like, you see people with pigtails in, and both sides look like more than my pigtail. They've got more pigtail in one pigtail than I have in both. Does that make sense? Like, I don't have any fucking hair. And I never have. I never have. I do. I don't know. Should I leave my bangs up to hide that they're greasy, or should I make the mistake of putting them down? As I'm doing it, I'm like, should I do this while I'm doing it all the time? I do want to put on a little bit of makeup, but I'm not sure if I'm going to talk while doing it. Oh no, my chest. Anyways, I have no idea what the back of my head looks like. I kind of want to know, but I'm kind of scared. It's none of my business. Oh my God, I felt the back of my head. The amount of hair from this side of my head that ended up on this side. Especially at the bottom. Maybe I'll fix it later. I ain't fucking fixing it now. I just feel like I'm pushing it. I feel like if I mess with it, I'm pushing it, and I will mess with it and it'll look worse. It'll be worse than it was before, and I'll regret it. The back of my head is none of my fucking business, right? Don't tell me what it looks like. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's like this. I mean, you know how like back in the day people would like purposely let's tell ourselves it's on purpose. Sorry. I have a song stuck in my head. I need to do my skincare, and then I'm gonna put on a little bit of makeup, and then I don't know. And then I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's very cold. Like, it's amazing, to be honest. It's amazing out. Epps was actually wearing a long sleeve shirt and pants this morning, which is amazing. I'm in a very fall mood, in the mood to carve a pumpkin and shove it up my ass. You know what I mean? That type of fall mood, that's the type of fall mood I'm in. I want to sit on the ground outside and carve a pumpkin and put a candle in it and shove it up my ass. Happy fall, y'all. I don't really feel like it's fall until it's like chilly out, you know, and now it is. Now it is. Now I'm in a fucking scarecrow mood. Now I want to go to a pumpkin patch. Now I want to, what else do people do other than like trick or treat and shit like that? I don't know. What's normal fall stuff? I want to do all of that. I'm in a fall-ish mood. And I'm excited. I'm getting excited for just like the colder months and Christmas. I'm always excited for Christmas. As soon as Christmas is over, I feel like right after Valentine's Day, I start thinking about Christmas again. But I think that might be just a parent thing. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. Maybe it's because I'm annoying because I feel better. And I'm just annoying whenever I don't feel like absolute garbage and trash. And you know what? The only thing holding me back today is a headache. And I have a headache all the time. So, like, you're no match for me, Hal. All right, makeup. I do think I'm going to go outside in a little bit and maybe walk around or something. Just find something to do. Because there's hours before the boys get home. And I feel better. I feel good for the first time in a long time. And I want to move. I want to use that energy and I want to fucking move. If I go outside, then my hair will see the light of day. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Looking very new metal. Thank you. Listen, I have people say shit to me all the time about like my Slipknot poster. Guys, I love that I got to be a teenager in like the era of new metal and mall goth. And even though back then mall goth was an insult, and at least where I live, it was like if somebody was like, you look like you dress from Hot Topic, that was an insult where I live. But now that's like a whole fucking vibe, which I did not participate in that back then because Hot Topic was for rich people and I only got to shop there like once in a blue moon. And if I was in there, I was shoplifting. And we didn't have I didn't have a Hot Topic anywhere near me until a couple of years ago. The nearest one was like an hour away, but it used to be like an insult for people to be like, you look like you shop at Hot Topic. Which, by the way, did you guys know that Hot Topic has denied that they used to cater to alternative subcultures, and they claim that they have always been about pop culture? No. That used to be where you went for your trip pants and your demonias and your records and your posters. But they deny that. Straight the fuck up, they deny that. I love that I got to be like a teenager in the thick of new metal and mall goth and all that shit. Like some of my only good memories of being a kid were sitting in my dad's basement on his old ass computer and listening to Slipknot and reading Zanga and editing my Zanga layout and the background music and like talking to my friends on AOL and MSN and Yahoo and looking at MySpace. Those are some of my only good memories of being a kid. You guys, you know what I mean. If you're in your 30s or 40s, you know what I mean. Going to your friend's house and either sitting in their room or sitting in the computer room, for hours on end on the internet doing God only knows what. I can't sit on the internet for hours like that. No, I can't sit. I don't even know what the fuck we were doing. I can't sit on the internet for hours like that. No, to me, I'm just like, okay, what is there to do? You know, what is there to do? But, yeah, They like it. I associate things like Slipknot with just good memories. They give me butterfly fucking level like feelings from nostalgia. Also, I know that sometimes you guys like me to like have clips of the music that I'm listening to between me doing my makeup, but I actually did my makeup really fast. And here's the thing, you guys know how it is when you're listening to punk music. When you're listening to punk music, oftentimes the songs are like that and they're over. But then when you listen to goth music, it's like a whole fucking, 7, 8, 9, 10 minute experience. And if I'm listening to a song that's 7 minutes long and I'm chopping it up across things, I'd probably get a strike for it. So I have to wear headphones a lot of the time. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys doing my makeup now, and I will see you tomorrow.